I believe the younger people require my experience, they require my tutelage, and they require my leadership to be able to be successful also in their own, during their own time.
So Nigeria is facing a number of challenges at the moment. The economy, not least of them. Even though the country has come out of a recession, there's still a long way to go. What would you do differently from the current administration?
Particularly as far as opening the country to the private sector and foreign investment, which currently it is not at its best, because I remember when we came in 1999, we liberalized the economy, opened up the economy and allowed the private sector to come in and invest, and also promoted Nigerians also to invest. I think this is what I see lacking in the present administration.
But you had the chance to do this. You were in government, you were vice president.
Yes, I was a vice president, and that's why we ran the most successful economic policies until today.
So are you saying that what you will do is return to that era with the same policy? Not
necessarily return, but build upon what we are inheriting at the moment, because what we have at the moment cannot even match what we are able to achieve. So, of course, to build on the present momentum.
What about the security problems? Because there's obviously issues with...
The security issue is a multifaceted issue. I mean, at the moment, only the federal government deals with security. Can you imagine that? When I was growing up, the security was local. But here you are, a federal government that is too far away, say from your village or from your state or from your town, being in charge of your security. How does it work?
So you think that a situation like what we had 2 months ago, more than 100 girls, the Dapchi girls being abducted, do you think that would be
that would not have happened if you had a local security, I bet you.
So why is this not something that you did when you were in government?
When we were in government, there were just too many issues. You know, we were the first democratic
government. Perhaps the current government would say the same. There
No. Certainly, one of their major planks, you know, of campaign was dealing with the security situation.
Do you think this government has dealt with the issue of corruption?
Is trying hard, but I believe they should have done better, because we established all the institutions to fight corruption. When we came, they were not there. I particularly saw to the establishment of the EFCC. And what the government should have done, not only to fight corruption, but also to have developed methods, you know, to prevent.
Do you think that people trust you?
Well, matter of trust is relative, you know. Some will trust you, some may not trust you. You don't expect everybody to trust you.
But on the whole, you're asking to be their president.
Of course, on the whole, most people
trust you, especially because
most people trust
there have been allegations of corruption on your part when you were president. The corruption issue is big in Nigeria. So do you trust is a very important commodity? Is it one that you think you have?
I believe I am very, very trusted, because in all the investigations that have been conducted about me, whether I am corrupt or not, no evidence of corruption. And I have challenged anybody who has any evidence of corruption. I have led office how many years today? I have never been indicted, I have never been charged, and I have continued, of course, to say my peace of mind to whoever is in charge.